Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy, and this is Life is Strange True Colors, and it is the last chapter, Chapter 5, which I believe is titled Side B. Let's jump in, because at the end of the last chapter, they cliffhanged us real hard. So let's see what's going on. Yep, Side B, Chapter 5, the final chapter. Let's see the consequences of all our actions over these episodes.
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
They squeeze me?
Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
Meaning of home, nothing, not to be afraid of my emotions.
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
And apparently that would have consequences.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified?
No.
What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
Oof. I assume she's like kind of freaking out at the bottom of the mine is my guess. I think that's why everything looks so kind of strange.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I think she's hallucinating or just like she hit her head or something. Oh, they're her now.
Is that what I look like? Really?
I mean, to a degree.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex Chen?
Never heard
My
of her.
guitar
Try again.
case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Looking for a code.
I've got to get out of this place. These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
Oh, my phone is going off. Oh, I can take? Huh. Hang on. In search of one missing patient. Answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. The poster has blocked replies.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself to the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution. Jesus. In light of the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of an insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself, instead, into mine. Oof, wait. Memories. Okay. Is it really gonna act like I didn't get that? You... Escape the room. Tape recorder.
Dr. Lin always records our sessions.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
There's a file over here I think I can look at. Yep.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
And we are going to use that on your guitar case. 53322. Alexandra Alex Chen, age 21, gender female. Symptoms: emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, I guess, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety. Diagnosis: they don't know.
Thrown down a... what?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believe that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome their own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually have gotten someone hurt. It's my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick until she is forgotten in the darkness beneath the world. This is, in my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her. Yeah, we hit our head. Okay, what are we? 53322? Is that it? Sure is. And we have a little tune key.
Gabe gave me this guitar, but he never heard me play it.
I was just making sure we can't do anything else with that poster. Fix it. Huh. Girl, I don't know how you're still alive. It's a long way down, homie. Oh, shit. Oh, she must have...
Oh!
Oh, yeah, she got caught on one of the boards. Oh, that's lucky. Okay. This reminds me of, Until Dawn. Being down in the mine shafts. Girl, you better grab that fucking ladder. Oh my god. No, but literally, how are we alive still?
Alex.
Gabe? You're dead.
Are we dead?
So? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say a hospital.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
What?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you,
Dad.
behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me.
Hold up.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes.
Yeah, art do be like that.
Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Oof. Mom's keys.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while. But I am going to be okay.
Something tells me she was not okay.
She knew. Even then, she knew.
Cancer or something?
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
If it's a sharps container, then yeah, it was.
It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Yeah, cancer.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry.
Yeah, that is weird, huh? Okay, we can't go around.
Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Aw, shit, we looping.
Wait. Did I miss something? We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess.
Same things? Yeah.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. She knew. Even then, she knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Okay, got the water this time.
Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
I mean, do I get the water? Do I take it? No, it's not letting me take it.
Mom, what am I missing? What did we talk about? There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
Thank you. You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears. my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. Your brother, your father, they are going to need you. You have to be strong. Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Damn. Life is strange with the tear jerking. Back at home? It's Halloween. The mom has passed away at this point. Did you see that shrine that was in front of her photo? Shoo shoo. Got both your ears, homie.
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad.
Oh, great. Thank you for the warning.
Play your part.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out.
Oh,
and wait for it to pass.
There's that record.
The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
Not this song, sorry. Actually, this song would have been popular when she was that age, man.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'll all be grey. But your picture on my wall,
Alex?
it reminds me that
Hey.
it's not so bad, it's not so bad.
It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Oh, we love a trauma-repressed memory. Damn, let's unlock it. Yeah, I assume this gets a lot more violent and or fucked up in some other way than we're seeing it right now. I was not expecting them to license that song.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did, I tried so hard to keep my promise to her. Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
I'm trying to figure out why they're all in one room sleeping together when they clearly have more
Gabe loved
space.
Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The Killer Mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right.
Junior Headbangers Guitar Academy, intermediate level. Okay, some traditional Chinese art. Cookie tin.
Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie.
Yeah.
It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat.
Oh, I love Maneki Nickels.
My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice.
That's why they're all in one room. But, like, they have... Can I go upstairs? No.
I can't believe they were ever this happy. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
Business card, okay.
Almost empty. Almost always.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was helping me learn my lines.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
All right, so we're in Portland still.
Gabe did his best to protect us. But he was just a kid.
Okay, yeah, something went down in this memory that was deeply not good. Okay, the door. I think the door is the only thing I haven't messed with other than the record player.
This was probably the most expensive thing we owned. It kind of kept me sane.
Okay, I assume we're gonna try and check the door maybe and then go back.
Gabe and Dad were so loud when they fought.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I could,
I don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We could sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex, I didn't...
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Did he just like...
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Oh, he just left, huh? He just abandoned his kids, like right there?
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
I was wondering what happened to that necklace. Does he take it? Damn, he really just left his kids. Okay, so we got a sad memory, we got an anxious memory. Where's the angy one? I assume this is helping hands? Maybe?
Hey, can I ask you a question? Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
Oh, man. Orphanage.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
I knew he was going to tell us to play our part.
Play my part. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms, so we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads. Guess I missed a few days.
Happiness is a choice you make every day. That would make me crazy just looking at it.
How you holding up, Shu?
Still got both his
Can't
ears.
believe how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God, they put me on so many meds.
Charlie Alvarez was on aripiprazole. Same with Rita. Okay, let's look up some of these. I know that Alex, that big like aripiprazole, God, however you say it, that's Xanax, I'm pretty sure. I think we looked that up already in this playthrough, but let me just make sure. Abilify. No, that's something different. Abilify. That's an antidepressant, isn't it? Abilify. Not the side effects, though. I'm sure it has plenty. Let's see, go. It's an antipsychotic. It can treat schizophrenia, bipolar, depression, and Tourette syndrome. It can also treat irritability associated with autism. Let's see, what's the other one? Cyclesnicide? Sorry, I'm having trouble typing this one. Under the common brands Zetena and Alvesco, it's a steroid that can prevent asthma attacks. Okay, so that kid just had asthma. Yep, inhaler 2 times a day or as needed. Sertraline, that's Zoloft. I know that one. Hey, same dose as me, 50 mils. Oh wow, they had her on lithium? Whoa, they had her on a lot of shit. Hang on, they had her on Abilify, lithium, methylphenidate? Hang on. Methylphenidate. Datrana, Equivalent XR, and Aptentio XR. It can treat ADHD and narcolepsy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Apparently it's related to Adderall. Okay, lithium, I'm pretty sure lithium's, oof. Lithium is a type of medication known as a mood stabilizer. It's used to treat mood disorders such as mania or hypomania. Okay, so it sounds like she was just like very agitated all the time. They're like trying to bring her down is what it feels like. Okay, and then risperidone? I'm probably mispronouncing the shit out of these. I'm sorry if anyone's a healthcare professional. Risperidone is another antipsychotic. It can treat schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and irritability caused by autism. Wow, they had her on a lot of shit. Spironolactone, that's a and then estradiol. Those are hormones. So Caitlin Cullen is a trans lady. It seems like is a trans girl. Spironolactone, yeah. Interesting.
Did any of them ever work?
No.
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
That's a hell of a drug cocktail.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
I mean, I guess.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
And yet there are bars on the window.
Maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, The end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Dormitory rules. Residents must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware are to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules will result in disciplinary action.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Property of Oregon Children's
You
Services.
really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we?
I don't think it's actually called Oregon Children's Services. I think it's like Oregon Child Services.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to
meet parents.
Meet the parents.
Yeah.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
Yeah, she wasn't adopted.
I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
You're never getting out of this fucking place. Yeah, one day you will. Okay, guitar strings. Ooh, here's the mad memory.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
Man, when kids have an outlet like something like that, like, I don't know, don't take it away from them. I had shit like that taken away from me when I was a kid.
Everyone's feelings were so loud. I just needed something to distract me.
What's going on over here? Okay, anything over here? Besides the guitar? I don't think so. Foot locker, anything else? Can I interact with you at all? Nope. Oh, I should check my phone. Hang on. Okay, journal. Here, let me look at this real quick. Alex Chen, age 10, sadness. Today we went back to the hospital because my mom is sick. Our neighbor drove us there because my dad stayed the night with my mom. I wanted to bring my rat Shoo-Shoo because I always bring Shoo-Shoo when I go to the hospital to see my mom, but I forgot. Mom says I have to take care of my brother and my dad. She used to not be so skinny, but now she is so skinny I wish she was not so skinny, and I wish she could come home. She gave me a necklace she wears sometimes. Oh, the locket. Alex Chen, age 11, fear. Remember to keep everyone happy. To do. Homework, English, history, math, health. Vacuum, dust surfaces, organize bills. Call pharmacy regarding dad's blood pressure meds. Break time, listen to records. 5 minutes, no more. Gabe's laundry. Start. Make rice. Chop veggies. Cook chicken. Throw veggies into pan with chicken. Serve. Gabe's laundry. Washer, dryer. Dad's laundry. Start. Oh, man. This is brutal. What, are parents coming to visit? Is that what that is? Oh, wow.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
with her.
Yep, there's the angry memory. Hurt your hands?
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Oh, damn, were we in some sort of limbo state? Told you we smacked our noodle. Damn. How did we not break something? How are we not dead? How are we not a pancake? Vigigame logic. Oh hey, there's a black lantern, just like the name of that place whose proprietor shoved us down here. And I called it, huh? He was gonna kick us down like Patches. Oh my god. Never give up. Never know when you need a light. Fuck off. There you go. Stick it in there. Thanks, Gabe.
I've got to find a way out of here. No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Okay, how fast can we move? Not very. Okay, can't go this way. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, fuck you, Jed. Man, when I get out here, it's over for you hoes. Dead rat. Yeah, this...
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
Yeah, this gives me big Until Dawn vibes.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
It's not a good sign if the rat can't survive, I'll tell you that. Anything over here?
I could almost laugh. If it wouldn't hurt so much.
Yeah, we pop a rib. Safety first. We definitely broke at least a rib.
How long has this stuff been down here?
Those cigarette butts looked a little fresh, but who knows? Woof. Man, this is like the catacombs in Dark Souls 1. Can't see shit down here. Hello?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Come on, no, 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 no. I can do this. I can do this.
I would not even know where to start if this shit was happening to me in real life.
Okay, that's something.
Gonna use your freaky empath powers to like pick up on the bad vibes in this place? And use it like echolocation?
That aura is the only lead I've got.
Man, this really is like being in the abyss in Dark Souls, huh? Okay. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't look like I can mess with anything else. Keeping an eye out, though.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps. Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
A lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Yeah.
Steady goes.
How many people died,
Steady.
Jed?
Fuckless. Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Oh yeah, sulfur, gunpowder. Oh, what's buried under there? Say what now? Hey, what now?
Dad! Come back! Dad, you son of a bitch!
Chen, you gotta stop, man.
Dad! Fuck you, Chen! Come back!
It's over, Chen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so Dad comes out to this mine, then the son rolls up, then the daughter rolls up. Jed must have shit himself. Well, did not see that one coming. Jesus. Explains why,
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Oh my god, fuck off.
And that is why our partnership has been so successful.
Damn girl, where's your beanie?
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Sorry, fuckers.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Your dad sucks.
Alex, you're hurt.
Easy, girlfriend. Damn, have we ever seen Steph's forehead before?
We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
Oh, don't even.
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Okay, but are people gonna believe us? This fuck's too afraid.
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
Try me.
These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he?
Okay, yes, like gatekeep girl boss.
How much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Break her nose, Alex. Break her nose.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fuck you, Jed.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Fuck yeah, Steph. Anyone else?
I would like to speak.
Thank you, Ducky.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
Thank you, Ducky. It's because I danced with you, huh?
I agree with Ducky. I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Hell yeah, Eleanor.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Oh, really, bitch?
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
I love Eleanor. Hey, Diane? Eat shit. I took your emotions. So you're not going to do anything?
No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
Yep. We took her anger so she
They
can't get
killed
riled up.
Gabe. What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved.
Yep. Yep. We took her emotions.
There's
We fucked
something
up.
wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me.
Yep. We fucked up. We should have left her alone.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we got 3 on our side at least. And are you too afraid? You're too afraid, huh? I should have left her alone and I should have taken his fear, huh?
How about you?
I got it all fucked up.
I heard you out last night. You know the deal.
Yep, you're too afraid. Yep. I fucked it up.
You're a cop. You can do something.
You know cops don't do jack shit.
Alex, just give it up.
You coward.
Okay, 3 on 2. Oh no, but Jed and her, shit. And what about you, Ryan?
You believe me, right? Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
What?
What?
My dad is not a murderer.
Okay. Attempted murderer.
Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
Stop.
Oh, whoa, that was cool.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John.
Oh man, he was a victim, he was a screw-up, he was a fighter. I don't know which one of these. I don't want to say screw-up. I'm leaning victim or fighter. He's a victim of his wife going away. A victim of this. And I think he did try to fight for his kids the best he could. Yeah.
The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother.
was building family. He was happy. He was starting over.
Haven was his second chance. He was so proud of who he'd become. A great boyfriend. A cool dad. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to help people. I want to play music. I want to belong.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
Is he gonna crack? You gonna crack this nut? What are we doing?
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
That you're a good man, that you're a hero.
You tell yourself you're a hero. A strong leader. Sometimes that means making hard choices. Decisions that could lead to people dying. Few men could handle that. Haven's lucky to have you. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're a pawn, you're a coward, you're selfish.
"11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you were too selfish to say those words out loud. There was so much to lose. The love of your wife, the respect of your son, the comfort and ease you had walking around the world. All of that mattered more to you than those men's lives. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you. You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
And I condemn you, but I forgive you. Ooh. Man, nothing is worse than being forgiven for something that you don't think you should be forgiven for. So I'm gonna do some frenzy damage to this guy.
And I forgive you.
There it goes. There's what I wanted. Made a grown man cry. All in a day's work.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon Mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment.
Yo!
We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
Excuse me, I was listening to that. I was listening to how you took down $1 billion mining company, madame.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Damn, fuck it up, honey. We did that.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop.
Oh, I can't change my clothes. So apparently the reason why I wasn't getting some of the outfits is because I hadn't installed the Steph DLC, like kind of pre-bundle, because it would have let us wear the Jane Doe t-shirt that Max wore, the pink one, and then like the wolf sweater that Sean, I believe his name was, wore in Life is Strange 2. But anyway, we have a lot of shit to look at. Ay, caramba. Okay. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everyone who made it such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who may have gotten one. I think I might know someone who got one as well. Sector, sigh. Hang in there, bud. Can we brag for someone else? I don't see why not, as long as that someone has given their permission. Hey, Steph, do I have permission to brag about the rose you got last night from your crush? LOL, come on, man.
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival, but I can't track down the band's name. Anybody know? Hey man, so we aren't like a band as such, so we don't really have a name yet. Hey, no worries. Can I get your names for the article? I'm Steph Gingrich and the brains of the operation. My muscle is Alex. LOL, she's gonna die when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Hey, anybody seen Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night, but then she ghosted. Super not like her. Kind of freaking out. Oh no, have you contacted her? Call this, or have you contacted Jason? Call the cell, no response. I'll try 911 next. That's troubling. Haven't seen her. Keep me posted, will you? Jed. The Black Lantern will not be open for lunch today on account of the town council vote. We'll see you for happy hour. Yes on the jobs, yes on prosperity, yes on expansion. You do realize that expanding mining operations outside of Haven is a temporary fix, right? That's not even considering the environmental impact. Do you have any proof? What do you want, a bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the truth. That's what I thought. Aaron James is like fucking Joe Rogan or Alex Jones or like some other asshole. Eleanor Lath. Hello, neighbors. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Now comes another annual tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I'll need a few volunteers to help me spruce up the park in the wake of last night's festivities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. Sure, why not? I'm down. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes. Take care of you first. But if you're feeling up for it, we'd love to have you both. Jed Lucan, gotta open the bar. Sorry, darling. Oh, psh.
It never ends.
Gunnison County Sheriff, a statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Haven Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging, and we are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum. Deputy Jason Pike has been suspended pending an investigation. Please direct all inquiries through official channels. I just don't understand how all of this could happen under your noses. What is going on over there? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but respect for our boys in blue, singular boy in beige who danced to Typhon's tune. Hey, the only boys in blue I care about? United States Postal Service. You can jot that down. Anyway, there's no way the cops didn't know. There's nothing they're not telling us. Follow the money. Dropped your tinfoil hat, you loon. Shut up, Aaron James.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, the Black Lantern will remain closed to regular business until further notice, and the poster has disabled replies. Woo! All right. Did we miss? Oh, we missed some. Okay, Typhon.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. This poster has disabled replies.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
I think you should get a Charlotte Harmon portrait. Hello, friends. I've decided to open back up commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method. So please get in touch if you want a portrait. I'll try to keep my rates reasonable, and I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Awesome news. Should we call the shop? That works fine. Jesse Whitaker. Hey, Haven, the Record Traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out an application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. Okay, I'm def applying if you're hiring 16-year-olds, LOL. But, is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody just yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Aw, geez, I'll miss ya. Back at you, kiddo. Okay. Oh, wow, we got a lot of messages. Jessica. Hello, Alex. This is Jessica Martinez from the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm sorry to contact you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. We are working on a story about the Typhon controversy, and I'd love to speak with you, either on or off the record, about your experience. I'm not really comfortable talking about it right now. Your comfort would be my priority. Please contact me at this number if you change your mind. Thank you for your time and stay safe. Thank you. Steph. Hang on. Okay. Alex, you are incredible, and I'm here for you no matter what. Call me the minute you need anything. I know. Thank you for having my back. It meant so much. Of course. How could I not after everything? And we send a heart. Ooh. Let's see. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That's what everyone said for years, and it took so many lies to hold that up. Disgusting, terrible lies. Typhon lied, Dad lied, but worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm so sorry, and I hope one day you'll forgive me. Yeah, this is panning out much better than I could have ever expected. Obviously, we're not to like the final decision yet in this episode or this chapter, but already I'm noticing a massive difference, even just from what Don't Nod did with Life is Strange 1 and what they did again in Life is Strange 2, right? That it's not black and white. There's nuance. There's shades of gray, just like real life. And just because you fucked up one decision doesn't mean you can't bring it back around and reach some sort of, compromise that you're okay with. Like, if you screwed up one thing out of order with Kate in Life is Strange 1, she died. Okay? Like, there was no way to bring it back. I clearly screwed up by taking Charlotte's anger and not leaving it alone, and then by leaving Pike's fear alone and not taking his fear. Like, that's very clear to me now, seeing how it panned out. But even though that happened, I was still able to get Jed to confess, and we still took out Typhon. That's huge. Like, that would have never happened in Life is Strange 1 or 2. And Life is Strange 2 had this extremely black and white sort of moral system. Like I stole a tent to keep, me and my brother safe in that game because we were homeless and on the run, right? And the game was like, oh, you're a bad brother because you stole, which is bad, and it doesn't matter what you were trying to do, and it's bad, and therefore you're bad, and now your brother's bad because he sees you being a bad influence. And you just turn out as like, your brother turns out as like this fucking monster at the end of the game if you do that. And it's just like, dude, like, this isn't a straight point A to B. Like, there's shades of gray. And I really appreciate so far, we're not over yet, but I wanted to get it off my chest and like say it while it was fresh, that I really appreciate that Life is Strange True Colors offers these shades of gray. You are not locked in to your decisions as tightly as the other games. There's wiggle room. Even if you mess up in one place, you can redeem yourself somewhere else and still get where you're trying to go. And I think that's really, really important. I think that's a really strong narrative choice. I think it makes for a better gaming decision. And I think it makes more sense for the type of stories that Life is Strange tries to tell, the morality and the ethics. Like, you have to make hard decisions. Every decision in this game has been pretty damn hard. And I've tried to talk through my reasoning when I try to choose these decisions when I'm able to. And yeah, it's really refreshing to see a game not be so black and white. Especially a game that's dealing with these very heavy ethical implications of like meddling with people's emotions and thoughts and memories and feelings, right? Like, there's so many ethical conversations that you can have around that, and philosophical and moral. And they're threading the needle really well. I would say they're threading the needle so well, where they're like, hey, yeah, you're going to have consequences for your actions and you need to be really careful. But they're going to put you in situations where there isn't a right answer and there isn't a wrong answer. It's the answer that makes the most sense for you as a person to get to the outcome that you want. And I think that's so important in this game. Anyway, I will hop down off my soapbox. Keep reading these text messages to y'all. I would apologize for that, but it needed to be said, damn it. Anyway, Deck 9, we stand. Call me if you need help on another game. I'd love to work with you guys one day. I thought about applying for jobs at Deck 9, actually. Thanks for the help, Chen. This is from Mac Loudon. Hey, Chen, didn't think you'd actually take down Typhon. You're braver than I ever imagined. Now you owe me a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Ha, thanks, Mac. So I think it's May 27th now at this point. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person with the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival, a moment I will not soon forget. So please remember that we're here for you. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. I know, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, Ducky. Ducky is great. You were right. You needed me, the one woman who should have believed you above everyone, and I failed. Char, it's okay. Just take care of yourself and Ethan. Charlotte? Ooh. Where are you at? Ethan. Oh, wow. You got a lot going on here. Aw. Dad knows what's up. That's awesome, Ethan. You guys look great. Thanks. Oh my God, I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I'm so glad you're safe. Ha, thanks, buddy. Me too. Is your mom doing okay? I'm worried about her. She's fine. I think it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm pretty sure it's true. A lot less weird than you think. She's very lucky to have you. Arthur. Alex, Arthur Jones with the New York Telegram. We want your story on our ongoing Typhon coverage. When is a good time to speak over the phone? Sorry, I'm not doing any media right now. Getting a lot of requests. When did you learn that your father lived in Haven Springs and worked with Jed Lucan? How did it feel to learn that Jed Lucan was responsible for the mining accident that killed your father? Why do you think Jed Lucan confessed to his crimes? This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. Yeah, eat shit, Arthur Jones. Alex, please pick up. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. I'm pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. Okay, we're both freaking out. We just want to make sure you're safe. Call us. Alex? Okay, this is when we were in the mine. Okay, journal. Jed, Alex, Jed, Alex. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book. Even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonated with something in Jed. Each looking into each other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house you used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sure knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch. The rigid feeling of the role. The routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pool and looking at the truth. Maybe that's why I forgave him for all of this. The heat and force of his loathing required me to face my own, like two magnets of the same polarization pressing each other backward. The bullet, the fall, the hospital, the house, the orphanage. Is it weird that I feel grateful for them? Grateful to Jed for giving them to me? For however accidentally pushing me to look at my own self-hatred and come out the other side? Fill your hands with grains of sand in the rocks you see. In the rocks you see the clocks. Thought I could hunt, I could be brave. Nothing can save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life's a life you'll wish you had. Well, damn. All right.
Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
Yeah, you had your own crucible moment, huh?
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
Fair. Okay, here, let's lie down and have our moment of zen. Beta fish. Yeah, I noticed we got a fishbowl. A couple episodes back. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think. Not think about Jed, or Gabe, or Haven, and wanting to move on from the pain, but not knowing how. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
Man, that's rough. That was a twist that I'm not sure I'm fully down with, but it tied everything together. I don't know. I don't know if that's a decision that I would have made personally, but I can live with it. It's fine. It's not anything that I'm just like, man, I wish they didn't do that. It's whatever. I think it was an interesting way to make everything come full circle.
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil and these.
Yeah, it's weird that you were able to do all that. It's weird that you didn't die from that fall, honestly. Superwoman.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
I was going to say, Scandal, 8 deaths covered up by Typhon Mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. Let's see. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that, connection to the death of Mr. Chen, Miss Jacobs, location manager overseeing the expansion, is simply unimaginable that the girl has been through, said Miss Lath. Miss Chen has declined repeated expansion efforts halted. Residents are left wondering about the effects of local business and real...
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. Editor's note. The following review was filed before the events of the town council meeting the following day. For all related coverage on those events, please see A1, A2, A3, B1, C1, D2, D3, E1, and E2. A surprising newcomer and a 3-time veteran joined together to create musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at the Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It has been a long time since I've witnessed a Spring Festival crowd dance together with abandon like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Transportive? I don't know one. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed was only their first time playing together, including even practice session, colored this reviewer a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. Or is it bowed but not broken? I guess bowed. The image of Haven Springs as an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that haven never really existed outside postcards. And tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this Typhon Mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town. Not just from what took place, horrible enough as those details are, but from who was involved. A young and beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is said to be fully cooperative with the police and repentant for his actions. But the harm he has done to this town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say, Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. Soaring words.
Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
Held average chin.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Woof.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor.
I'm so
It meant
upset.
the world that she believed me.
Yeah, it's because we didn't tell anybody about her dementia, huh? Knew that we were trustworthy. I am so sad that this puzzle's still missing a piece. Good lord. Good night. Okay, note.
I'm glad he held on to it, for whatever it's worth.
Alex, they told me to destroy this jacket after the accident. I couldn't do it. Perhaps some part of me knew that I would one day need to pass it along. When Gabe first stepped into my bar looking for his father, I swore I would one day return this jacket to him. Then I swore I would return it to both of you. I think you know by now that what my word is worth. I did not deserve your forgiveness, but it moved me more than I knew was possible. I hope this gift will provide some small comfort to you in the days ahead. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern. Man, I told you forgiving his ass would fuck him up. Nothing will undo someone like being forgiven for something they don't think that they should be forgiven for.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
You bumped your noodle. Weird shit happens when you bump your noodle. It's a sensitive thing.
Good thing I sold off all my Typhon stock.
Typhon CEO resigns amid stock plummet. Sources say FBI investigation is imminent. And just hours after a defiant press conference in which he vowed to see his company through the choppy waters ahead, Dennis Walker has resigned as CEO and chairman of Typhon Incorporated. Meanwhile, shares of the global mining concern, once top 5 in its sector, have nearly halved from 48.27 to 28.22 with no bottom in sight. I don't know why I read it like that. From $48.27 to $28.22 with no bottom in sight. Sorry, y'all. It all stems from a series of shocking allegations and confessions tied to operations on Western Colorado, where regional operations coordinator Diane Jacobs and former mining team leader Jed Lucan were arrested for...
I'm pretty sure my voice was already heard. by everyone who needed to hear it.
Oh shit, they both got arrested. That's wild. Denver Tribune request for comment from Elisa R at denvertribune.com. Alex, I trust you have received my other messages and voicemails. I'm asking for 10 minutes of your time. We go to print at 8. Please let me help your voice be heard.
Is it weird that the part of this that bothers me the most is nondescript dive bar?
Yeah, I can read that. Colorado mining scandal has deep state fingerprints. Is this like an InfoWars type site? Irregularities abound. Truth remains buried. What are they hiding? Deep state deniers and wool-eyed cynics. Good luck trying to make sense of what went down in the small mountain town of Haven Springs last week. I think this has the same vibe as someone that's like, checkmate liberals. like this is the vibe. Behind closed doors of a nondescript dive bar, 8 town council members, unquote, gathered to discuss a municipal mining permit. And when the doors opened, one of them was admitting to murder, another to criminal fraud, and yet no one else could explain in any, quote, rational, end quote, way, anyway, how this all supposedly happened. Local taxidermist Reginald McAllister, known to others in the town as Ducky, described a near hypnosis in the room as a great man was made to stand naked before all, and exhumated truth begot its rightful place atop the throne. To longtime readers, the implications could not be clearer. The town council must belong to or be a servant of the globalist para-government military-industrial nexus that dictates international... Yeah, this is a conspiracy theory site.
I know now that my inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Good.
The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
I mean, it's a little bit of a victory.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Yeah. You did good, kid.
Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
So, I actually looked into this. She would have sided with us if we had left her anger alone. So, that's a bummer. But, like I was, saying earlier, up on my high horse, up on my soapbox, this game has a lot of nuance to it. Just because we fucked that up, like we didn't take the right emotion from the right person, we still ended up being able to take out Typhon, because we were able to break Jed into tiny little pieces.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah, that, whew, going quick.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Mankiewicz, and Garf. Alex, call me. You deserve justice with a $. David Mankiewicz, Esquire. Colorado's #1 plaintiff's journey. Oh, boy.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
Bro, I would kill for a patio or rooftop right now. My apartment doesn't have one. It sucks. Because I, too, would like to go outside and not be with anyone.
When it comes to haunted mines, this game beats real life every time.
I want to play this again. I might just do an episode of me, just trying to see how far I can get in this stupid fucking game. I think I've looked at everything. Let me just make another sweep. Make sure. Yeah, got that. Yeah, we talked about that. Talked about that. Yep. Yep-a-roo. All right, yep. Let's go on up to the rooftop. Hello? Can I help you? Oh, we still got a little bit of a limp. Makes sense. It was like 2 days ago.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
Do you love me?
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
Your ticket! That was amazing.
I've never had anyone barge in to tell me that they wanted to be with me before.
Yeah? How'd it feel?
This is pretty cool. You hugged her instead of kissed her? Fucking lesbians, I swear to God. Well, Alex isn't a lesbian. She's bisexual or pan, you know, something like that. But Jesus, woman!
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea.
You're cute without your beanie, Steph.
You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
I mean, she's cute with the beanie, too. Don't get me wrong. She's cute. But, we can stay in Haven. Or we can skedaddle, it sounds like.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
Oh, no.
My future. What to do?
Bro, he can't tell you. He did.
The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Whatever you want to
should
do.
Stay in Haven.
What?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, people who actually like you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing. The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me begin to fade into the background.
Community-run establishment, nice. Oh, Riley's seeing someone new. Playing D&D. Ooh, that's gay. That's lesbian activity.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Well, it doesn't have to be
Or
forever.
maybe you never think about that much at all.
Like, damn, you're like 22. You can still do shit. What, they say 21? 21, is that what they said? Yeah, you can still
You don't
do
know
that.
exactly when it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
Oh, this is so cute.
You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Go where? Go where, do what? I know what he means by do what. Transform. Go where?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Are they gonna make me choose? They sure fucking are. All right. no matter what, I think Steph is gonna go with us. Okay. So if I think about what Steph wants, like, she initially wanted to, like, get out, get on the road, do whatever she wanted, right? You know, party, woo, music, yeah. I think... But I believe her when she was like, no, I'd be totally cool staying here. And here's the thing, they're both really young. They're both like 21, 22, 23, like right in there, right? So this could just be like a little wilding that they do. Like, they can wake up one morning and be like, hey, actually, you want to give like that, like, go to Seattle and like tour music and like end up in Salem or in the middle of the ocean or whatever and like do that? And it'd be like, yeah, cool, whatever. They can do that whenever they want. I think for somebody like Alex, who has been jostled around since like age 12 to foster homes, orphanages, group homes, care centers, shit like that. I think being in one spot for a while and being able to like grow some roots, put down some roots, would be really important for her. Like, not feeling so migratory, so transient, so kind of being pushed and pulled around by the world. I think that would be really good for her to be in one spot, and she's surrounded by people who love her here and belonging, and they accept her and they choose her, you know. So I don't know, I can see either one. I will tell you, I got like mildly spoilered for what the ending was going to be, so I've been thinking about what I want to choose. And until he showed me that, I was like, no, we're going to seek adventure. We're going to hit the open road. We're going to, you know, let Steph do her thing. And then I think about how a big theme of this game is, what does Alex want to do? What do you want to do? And I think if I were in Alex's position and I had Alex's past, and I thought about how often I was being pushed and pulled around and just passed over to one person, to one group, to one thing, to the next, that being in a place that was beautiful, surrounded by caring people, with somebody I love as my partner, would be a really healthy and good thing, and very healing as well. So I, personally, and based on Alex's story and past and kind of the things that she said, I'm going to say we stay in Haven.
I know what I want.
So is it true? Do all those things happen? Aw, man, Life is Strange True Colors. Good game, y'all. Good game. I'm gonna speed it up. Aw, Gabe and Shar. Man, this is kind of a lean crew, I feel like, for a game like this. Like, Deck 9 is not particularly big, I know that much. Gabe and Ducky. Zach Garris. And Zach Garris we trust. He did Before the Storm as well. Aw, Riley with Eleanor. Ethan and his dad. Good job, Sylvia Gregory casting. Very good job. Bright Skull, that's a hell of a name. Good job, casting director Michael. Alex Chen, Erica Mori, Gabe Chen, Han Soto, Ryan Lucan, Eric Emery, Steph Gingrich, Katie Benz, she's back. Excellent. Yeah, they had a lot of really good voice talent. And Valkyrie was Suzu the cat. Oh! Good job, Deck 9. You did a really good job with this one.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if
Ethan and
I
Gabe.
sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light.
Wow, Zach is the chief creative officer as well. Damn.
In a dark, defeated night, I've had my
Production
fair
babies.
share of
Babies born during
losing,
production.
and I've hung on by a thread within meaning.
Oh, that's cool.
Memories, gained friends, and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all
Kissing the
about.
bear.
Move forward
Square Enix.
and try to let yourself in. It's not a bad thing to be brave. March on a path that you will be.
Concept art is gorgeous. Yo, Deck 9, what do I gotta be to be an influencer for Deck 9? Come on now. What else we got going on here? Translations.
For a long time, I kept my heart closed.
Just want to see if there's any more art hidden in here. There we go.
To handle it if I was on my own.
And also, I just
Taught me
want to run the credits just because this game was real good.
some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes too easily when joy is dangerous.
Pike.
I've had
You
my
fuck.
fair share of losing,
Told you we can't trust that piglet.
on by a thread within meaning and the memories. Gained friends and wrote some melodies in the darkness. I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot
This game
what I was
was definitely shorter than I expected it to be, especially for the price. Other people had pointed this out. But that being said, I don't really mind that the price was maybe a little bit higher than the number of hours that you can spend with this game. Just because, you know, there's a lot of replay value in Life is Strange games, so you get the bang for your buck as long as you're willing to replay. But yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. I know it bothered some people being like, oh, this game was shorter, but you know, you're paying full like AAA kind of like title price. But that didn't bother me too much. Because there's such an exceptional level of polish to this game. Like, sure, we got a few T-poses. We had a few things here where, like, you know, they tried to do the fade and, like, something popped a little bit sooner. That might be something that's unique to the PlayStation or console version of the game. I know that commenters, I believe Taylor, shout out to Taylor, you know, has mentioned that it's not happening for her on a PC version of this game. So, it is what it is, but I think there's a profound level of polish. The models look great, the animations were great, the movement of the characters, especially the mapping of emotions on faces, that sort of thing, the subtleties of eyes shifting. I think the voice lines and direction of the voice acting was really good. I think the story made narrative sense. There was a common through line of like what the point of the game was. So, it doesn't bother me too much. Oh my god, Square Enix, how many offices do you have? Gabe and Charlotte going on a canoe excursion. It's really interesting to see the concept art or like the models lit differently in the credits here. Okay, if they don't give up the ghost soon, I'm just gonna back out, but I really only cared about giving shout-outs to Deck 9. I don't care too much about Square Enix, even though they are the publisher. They're big. They get enough kudos. Ha, Steph and Gabe. The music is also really great, so. Aw, Riley and Alex with a hot dog man with a sword and a shield at the bottom right. That was cute. Wow, a lot of music by Angus Stone and Julia Stone. They must have commissioned them for this, similar to how they commissioned Daughter in Before the Storm. Nice. Licensed music, yep. Dark Side, Break Apart, Rituals. Thank You, performed by Dido. Yeah, that's the song I was surprised they got the license for. Wow, they licensed a lot of stuff here. Not surprising. Life is Strange has always, from the beginning, had really excellent music licensing.
Well, maybe I don't need it after all. It was a place for me to rest my head. And all the books upon your shelf.
Oh, that was a real license from Taito Corporation. Interesting.
There's more to the picture here.
Woo, Deck 9. Good job. Good game. You did us proud. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making. Alright. So 56% of us chose to have Alex stay in Haven Springs. 44% said Alex hit the road to play her music. Alex forgave Jed for his actions. 72% of us knew that would get that man to fucking break. Only 28% denounced Jed for his actions. Looks like we're in the majority for quite a few of these. Alex claimed she learned the meaning of home, 44%. Alex claimed she learned not to fear her emotions, 52%. We chose that one. 4% claimed she didn't learn anything in Haven. Missing the point. She did not understand the assignment. Everyone on the council supported Alex, only 11%. Some members of the council stood with Alex, 85%. None of the council members backed Alex, 4%. These are the people that don't know how to play these games and we're fucking up the whole game. Alex wanted to play her music in the future, 14%. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future, 41%. Alex wanted to help more people in the future, 45%. Okay, so that's what that was about. Alex took a moment to reflect, and in the apartment, 43% of us did that. Alex didn't sit on the bed. 57% of people don't know how to play this game. Alex forgave Ryan for not believing her. 15%. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan, 4%. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote, 52%. That happened to most of us. Ryan stood by Alex during the vote, 29%. Charlotte sided with Alex during the vote, 36%. Again, she would have if we had not taken her anger. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help, 1%. I wonder what the tipping point for that is. Charlotte turned her back on Alex, 63%. Eleanor sided with Alex during the vote. 47% of us got that. Eleanor offered to get Alex help, 53%. That would have happened if we had narked on her dementia to Riley, by the way. Pike sided with Alex during the vote, 69%. Nice. That would have happened if we had taken his fear from him at the police station. But because we didn't, Pike told Alex to give it up, 31%. Ducky sided with Alex during the vote, 55%. Ducky remained loyal to Jed, 45%. Ryan believed Alex during the vote, 28%. Ryan believed Jed during the vote, 72%. That happened to most of us. Ryan and Alex start dating in Haven Springs, 19%. Ryan leaves Haven to be with Alex, 7%. Ryan and Alex don't get together, 74%. Steph stays in Haven to be with Alex, 37%. Steph and Alex leave Haven together, 36%. Steph and Alex don't get together, 27%. Man, the Sapphics are ruling this game. Sweet. I think the only thing that happened is that last trophy for Riley didn't pop, so I didn't get the platinum on this yet because it wasn't counting that sticker, that bumper sticker that I saw in the last go around, which sucks. But Steph's story, I've already done this, and it's installed. So the only thing that gives us is outfits right now. We can't play her story just yet. Extras, we can look at our choices, how to play, arcade, and wavelengths is the Steph DLC. I think, just for fun, we should play some Mine Haunt. Yeah, let's do it. Best players. I wonder if these are real scores or just like placeholders. Anyway, let's play some Mine Haunt, y'all. Now that we have nowhere to be. Now that we've completed the game. Alright. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is a pretty fun game, though. I think I said most of how I feel about this game. I should have left that battery alone. Because I need to vaporize this fucking ghost up here. But, yeah, I said most of my thoughts during that part with, what do you call it? Ryan. Where he was just like, hey, I should have believed you, that type of shit. Are you gonna ruin things for me, you fucking ghost? No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not. Goodbye, bitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get fucked. Get dunked on. Oh, I'm talking a lot. Go down. Why aren't you going down? Oh, that's bullshit. I was pressing down so hard. But yeah, I said a lot of thoughts about how I feel about this game. I really appreciate the nuance and like the shades of gray that they let you have. Which didn't happen like basically at all in Life is Strange 2 and happened to various degrees in Life is Strange 1, right? Like, there were some areas of nuance where like, yeah, okay, like that's a gimme or whatever. But, ooh, get it, bitch. Okay, but nothing quite like this. Like, this turned out real well, where we could have shades of gray and, you know, kind of mess up in some places, but still turn the bus back around. Like, if we hadn't have ran Typhon, ooh, that was lucky. If we hadn't have ran Typhon out of town, I would have absolutely ran away with Steph. Let's put it that way. Get away from me, you bitch. Okay. Yeah, I would have ran away with Steph if we hadn't gotten Typhon out, but because we did get Typhon out, I was actually really jazzed to kind of stay behind with her, you know, because we had gotten rid of like the evil mining corporate, you know, mining entity. We were good, you know. Hey, Mr. Cart, can you please fuck off? Oh, come on. Floaty jumps. But, yeah. So the reason I stayed behind is that because we managed to get rid of Typhon. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, if we hadn't, absolutely would have ran away. And I do appreciate that even if you want to hit the open road, Steph is like, dope, me too. Like, you don't have to sacrifice your dreams for love, that sort of thing. Like, you know, Steph is so aggressively ride or die that we get to have her and, you know, hitting the road and having fun and shit like that. Ooh. Huh. Don't look at me. Ooh, you want to get away from me so fucking bad, bitch. Okay. Ooh, can I? Okay. Cool. Oh man, I got those nuggies up there. Bitch. You can't tell me anything. Okay. Oh, come on. No, don't be like that. Don't. Okay. Cool. Huh? Oh. What the fuck? That was my fall damage? Brutal. Okay. Oh, hello. So the cool part about having a 3-letter name is I don't have to use my initials. Just type my name. Oh, cool. I'm 9th on this machine. Here, let me play a round of Arachnoid, which apparently is a real game. And we'll call it good. I think I might do one more playthrough. See, I was going to do... Jesus Christ. I was going to do one more playthrough of this game. Like with the, you know, the most right decisions or whatever. But fucking why? Like when I got the happy ending that I wanted for my girl. So like, there's no reason to like. Like, I got the girl, I got the smooch, I got Steph wanting my nuggies, like, ultra bad. Oh, do I get to, like, choose? Is that what that is? Is that what that power is? Oh, yep, it is. Here, take those out, please. Yeah, I guess I got a sticky paddle. Is that upgrade? Oh my god, I hate this, actually. Oh my god, I don't want this paddle. Yeah, I guess the only thing I would really change if I were to play it again is I would leave Charlotte's Anger alone. I would take Pike's Fear so that we could have just like a blowout cancel sesh where, hang on, let me get this. There we go. Oh, fuck this! I missed it by like a pixel! That's some boogie woogie business right there. Yeah, just like a blowout council vote is pretty much what I'd do different if I were to play it again. I'm not sure what we could do different to get Ryan on our side other than romance him, to be honest. So, and I'm not about to do that. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm happy with my decisions. I'm happy with how it shook out because, yeah, I got the girl, I got the smooch, I got the gay, and Typhon got ran out of business. That Snake Diane is in cuffs. The big bad Jed, who I had no idea was going to be the big bad. You know, I wondered if it was foreshadowing during the LARP that he was actually evil. Because they did something similar in Before the Storm in Steph's, what do you call it, her D&D campaign, where they sort of hinted at some things that could go wrong, or how you would handle them as Chloe the Barbarian, or whatever, you know, name you decided her to have, where it sort of was foreshadowing in some ways, but not as good of a one-to-one as it was in this instance. But yeah, I never suspected Jed right up until that moment, though there was a part of me that was like, that's strange that they made him be the villain. And also that he was so kind of not down with being called a hero. Part of me was just like, oh, he's being humble, right? Like, I think I said that even. I'm like, oh, Jed's a real one. He's being humble. Turns out he hated being called a hero because he's a, you know, a selfish piece of shit. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm happy with how that shook out. We get the girl. We get the cute town. We get the people who matter believing us and apologizing and believing in us and shit. Ooh, that was nice. Oh yeah, lasers, bitch, let's fucking go! Sorry, I am fully into this. Oh. Nice. Hey, what the fuck is this? I will probably call it quits in a soon here on this game, but I wanted to spend some more time with these cool arcade games. I always love when games put little internal arcade games in their shit, like Stardew Valley with the Prairie King or whatever it's fucking called. Ooh, yeah, get in there, do some damage, bitch. You better work, you fucking whore, as Trixie Mattel and Katya would say. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I know I've said it a billion different times, but I think it was really good. I've seen some reviews saying that Life is Strange True Colors kind of saved the franchise after just how abysmal Life is Strange 2 was. And I have to agree. I think they breathed a lot of life into it. And I'm glad that Square Enix is letting, what do you call it, Deck 9 take a spin with Don't Nod's intellectual property. Because, you know, that's huge that they let them do that. Oh, fuck. And I think that was really smart of them to do, because clearly, like, even though they didn't originally conceive of Life is Strange, they didn't originally conceive of Chloe and Max and, you know, Rachel Amber and everything, they've proven that they get it. They understand the essence, and perhaps even better than the original creators of Life is Strange did themselves. Like, at this point, I kind of feel like the original directors of Life is Strange 1 and the creators of that intellectual property almost kind of stumbled into a good game, is what it feels like now, because what they did with Life is Strange 2 was just not it. And I'm actually super excited that Deck 9 is doing the remaster of the first Life is Strange game. which they've delayed until next year because of working conditions with COVID, which I think is totally cool that they like took a step back and were like, hey, we need more time with this. So we're actually, you know, for the health and safety of our team, we're gonna extend that till next year. Because otherwise, the remastered edition would have actually been out at, I think, the same time as True Colors, or shortly afterwards, something like that. But either way, I think that was a responsible decision. I love when, you know, companies take care of their workers and space things out so they're not getting their ass kicked constantly by the grind. You know, kind of similar to how Naughty Dog did crunch for not Life is Strange, The Last of Us Part 2, which people were just like appalled by because people were working like 60, 90-hour weeks, which is just obscene to think about. And then, you know, you think of like Rockstar Games being accused of some of the same things. Damn it. And I'm just glad that Deck 9 looked at that and was like, this is not the vibe. This is not for us. So, yeah. Glad they treat their people well. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of... For all the marbles, huh? Oh, this is helpful when you got the sticky guy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that is such a cacophonous noise. I'm so sorry. Might turn that down a bit when I go to edit this. But yeah, when the remaster for Life is Strange comes out, I will be playing it because I'm very curious to see what they've improved upon. The graphics are going to be a major improvement. Like, Life is Strange has always sort of had this almost like handmade, like borderline claymation, like dreamy illustration quality to it. And I think that's part of its charm for sure. But if you look at the original and compare it to what we just saw with the nuances and the faces and how they moved and shit, it's like night and day. Even if you look at the work that they did with the prequel to Before the Storm versus this one, like if you look at Steph Gingrich's character model in Before the Storm and compare it to her character model in this, and like granted, you know, she is like the better part of a decade older in this game, she's still much more expressive. Her body movements aren't as stiff. Like, they've really... Deck 9 has managed to keep some of that dreamy claymation, handmade doll sort of quality that Life is Strange is known for, the aesthetic, but upgrade it so that it can compete in a modern gaming console environment, you know? Like, it has that level of polish to it that you're like, yeah, this is a video game made by professionals and not just like some sort of indie game made, you know, with a skeleton crew of like 3 people, which is what the original Life is Strange sort of looked like, even though it had a much larger crew. As far as I know, like, it wasn't a particularly massive crew, but it was, you know, it wasn't just like 2 guys in their basement type deal. As far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I've watched the credits for that game. It was big. But, yeah. So, yeah, you know, I'm excited to see what they've improved upon, what they've polished. And I am curious to see if they've changed anything. Because I think about... you know, like the remaster for Dark Souls 1 had some quality of life improvements, like being able to pop multiple souls at once. And I think about how the remake for Mafia actually like cut out certain scenes and added other scenes and made more certain plot points flow more accurately or in a way that was easier to follow. And I'm wondering if they might do something like that with... shit. Alright, last little ding. But, yeah, I'm wondering if Deck 9 will do that. Here, I'm just gonna ride the wheels off this one, see how far I can go. Oh god, staring at that red background hurts. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, it's stuck. Okay, there it goes. I was like, what do I do? Well, that's that. And that sis is on period. Oh, hello. Oh man, I'm 4th. Fuck yeah. But yeah, this is it for Life is Strange True Colors. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I think what I'm planning to do is Little Nightmares for October and Halloween, spooky season. Hopefully work doesn't get too crazy for me so I can do that. That's really the only thing that's been holding me back a lot from making more of these playthroughs, is that work has been crazy, and then at the end of the day I'm just so tired that, you know, I'll spend time with other hobbies that I don't need to be speaking for hours at a time for, because it can be exhausting. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed all the other videos. If you joined me through this entire journey and not just this video, I really appreciate it. Yeah. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know your opinions. Let me know if you got something different, if you're playing it as well. I know a few of you are watching this and playing your own game files of Life is Strange True Colors. And yeah, let me know. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if, I'm totally off base and Life is Strange 2 is like the greatest game ever and, I'm wrong or whatever. All entitled to our opinions. But yeah, I really liked this game. I think they did a really good job, and this is a great installment to the series, the franchise, for sure. But yeah, I will stop rambling now. I feel like I've been rambling for like the past 30 minutes ever since the game ended. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time for whatever crazy adventure we end up going on in games. Later, y'all.
A few minutes later.
Check out that tasty, tasty platinum. All right, for real now. Later, y'all.